Everyone, Jason Sharpe here, DocSports.com with another free play selection in college basketball action for Thursday, January 22nd, 2026 in the game between Portland State Vikings and Eastern Washington in college basketball. That's Eastern Washington Eagles and college basketball Big Sky action for Thursday, January 22nd. Before I get into the breakdown of that game, though, I'd like to mention the fact that college basketball not off to the best of starts, but it is that I expected to be so far this year. But we still have a ton of college basketball left. My volume picks up quite a bit this time of year. I had a 3-2 day last Saturday with a big 5-play card, biggest card of the season. Cashed both the top plays for that day, 4-unit selections. Overall, I have posted a winning season 3 of the past 4 years in college hoops. This is when I tend to get red hot. Just kind of waiting to really explode here in the sport where I feel my edges are the biggest. Besides baseball, there isn't a sport I feel more confident in, believe it or not, and that's because I follow the smallest conferences mainly, including the one I'm going to preview here in a minute, and I feel this is where the edges can be the biggest for a handicapper. So head on over to Doc Sports today and join me in college basketball winning action. Let's look at the Big Sky. This is my number one conference results-wise over the last, 10 to 15 years. I keep track pretty much every year. I think I've always had a winning season so in this conference. And so we have Portland State, who's sitting about -2 at Eastern Washington. Big Sky play. Portland State's up to a 5-0 start in the Big Sky this year. This is the best team they've had under their fifth-year head coach in a while. In fact, this is the best team they've had in quite some time. I'm going to double check that as I'm speaking here. I wrote down my notes. I can't read it. Looks like this is the best team ranking wise they have had since way back in 15 years. Since 2009, believe it or not. So this team is very good. I'm very impressed. It was expected to be pretty good, and like I said, 5-0 in conference play to start so far. Eastern Washington, once a pretty strong program for Big Sky, has really taken a big fall the last 2 years since hiring what I thought was going to be a good hire in Coach Dan Monson. They haven't been good. They've been 14-36 since he's taken over before last season for Eastern Washington. In fact, this is their they've only had one. They only had one losing season before last year. The previous 10 years. So this Eastern Washington team is way down. They're also expected to be missing a key starter in this one, guy in one of the bigger players in the middle, and he's missed the last 2 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he misses this one. I don't know. This one thing's aligned like a coin flip, and here's a perfect example of, I think if this was a major college, Portland State would be a bigger favorite because of the Eastern Washington situation. But I just don't think these are the kind of injuries that the betting markets follow closely, especially early in the day. So my free play selection here is take Portland State to win and cover over Eastern Washington in college basketball action for Thursday, January 22nd. If you could do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way in helping us build our YouTube channel at Doc Sports. And thank you for stopping by today, and good luck with all of your bets.